Since version 2013 of Office, Microsoft added one more very useful feature to Excel, the Quick Analysis tool. In our sheet, we have the fuel cost of the employees of a company for each month of 2022.
To use quick analysis, the first thing we have to do is select our data. In our case, cell range A2 up to M8. A small icon appears at the bottom right next to the selected range. If we click this icon, 5 categories of options appear. Let's see them one by one.
The first one is formatting. It gives us 5 conditional formatting options and one option to clear all conditional formatting. Just hovering over each option shows us a preview in our selected range of the expected result. Each one applies a different type of conditional formatting style. The options are data bars, color scales, icon set, greater than, and top 10%. We select this one.
The next category, called charts, gives us a very fast way to create a chart based on the selected data. Again, we have 5 available chart types to choose from, and hovering our mouse over each option shows a preview of the result. The available charts are clustered column chart, clustered bar chart, stacked column chart, stacked bar chart, and line chart. There is one more option that opens the familiar chart window from which we can choose whichever chart we want. For now, we select the line chart.
Next category is the totals category. This gives us 10 options. 5 of them are the totals row at the bottom of the selected range, and 5 of them a totals column at the right of the selected range. The available totals options are sum, average, count, percentage of total, and the running total. The same are for the column total. As you can see, hovering the mouse over each option shows us a preview of the result. We add a new row with a sum total.
Next category is the tables category. The first option lets us create a table from the selected range. There are 4 other different types of pivot tables. Hovering the mouse button over them is showing us a preview of the result, just as before. The last option opens a window that lets us select from a list of recommended pivot tables. We will talk about pivot tables in another video, so for now we ignore these options.
And we have reached the last and more impressive category, the ability to add Sparklines. Sparklines are mini charts enclosed in a single cell that give us a bird's eye view of our data in a graphical representation. There are 3 different types of Sparkline charts. We can see a preview of each Sparkline option just by hovering over them. Let's select the column Sparkline chart.
Really impressive. The quick analysis tool is not the only way to add Sparklines though. We can also insert them using the Insert tab. Keeping the cell range selected, we click on the Insert tab. There we can find the Sparklines group of commands. We can see all 3 Sparkline types here as well. We have already added a column Sparkline chart, and since there are no negative values in our data, adding a win-loss chart will not help us visualize our data. So let's choose a line Sparkline chart. A window appears, the data range, the source data from which the chart will be created is already selected, but we can change it if we want to. Next, we have to select the location to place the Sparklines. The location range must have the same height or width in cells as our selected range, depending on where we want to place the Sparklines. We want to place them next to the bar Sparkline chart, so we have to make sure the range has the same height as our data range. We click on OK and the line charts are ready.
Using the Quick Analysis tool is a very fast way to manipulate our data, but each of the options it gives us can be achieved by their own respective tabs and commands, giving us much more customization freedom. Nothing beats the Quick Analysis in efficiency though.